that realm until you subdue the earth. What does it mean to subdue? It means to seize and bring under control by giving it an instruction. Let me say it again. It means to seize, bring it under control, and give it an instruction. It means that God is expecting you to seize seasons, seize moments, seize the nature system, seize principalities. If you don't seize them, they will seize you. That means that you must be ready to fight, because they will not willingly submit. So there are rules and regulations to bring principality under control. If you don't do this, you will keep repeating cycles. You know what causes patterns? Patterns and cycles are caused by principalities. They run programs. Cycles means a program that is ongoing. So if you don't bring them under control, they will continue because they are very stubborn. The same way you are claiming territory right, they are also claiming right. There are laws you must use to bring them under control if you want to be fruitful. And one of those laws is what we want to practice. It's called the law of prayer. Seasons are birthed by prayers. Principalities are seized by prayer. These princes are territorial spirits. They rule over territory. So if God is saying be fruitful, that land is telling you to be fruitful. There are other things there waiting for you. This season you're about to enter, there are princes already there. So you need to force control them before you enter. There are key elements that lives in this realm with us. Number one is resources. There are resources in this realm. Now, because there are resources, there are also other beings that live here because they know you need the resources. They are called principalities and powers. When they were cast out of heaven, they came down. Number two, spirit. Number three, animals. Nature are being controlled by spirits. When you see nature going outside of its parameters, not how God created it, it's because there's a spirit using it against humans. Man was the last that was created. So God now gave us them. If you don't use it, they will use it against. I'm telling you. How do you control this principality? You control them as a son of God, not a child of God. Never you let the devil trap you in guilt. It does that to keep you handicapped. It's a satanic ploy to keep you grounded. So you cannot approach your father because you're feeling guilty. And anytime it does that, is to make sure you don't exercise your power. So if you want to deal with principalities, don't go as a child. They will finish you because they know you are not keeping the commandments. So their realm operates by law. So you must go to your father, receive instruction. By that instruction, you conquer them because they were also created. The law of prayer. Prayer is not just for today. Prayer is investment for your tomorrow. If you don't pray now, there are battles you might not have the stamina to handle when it comes. When you are with Jesus, it means you are praying. You are saying, if you don't help me, I cannot do this. He arose and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, peace, be still. Oh, what did God say we should do? Sob. That's what he did. To rebuke means I bring you under control. You know what he did? He gave the sea another instruction. You begin to command spirits tonight. If you don't give them instruction, the last instruction they had is what they are working on. So when we pray, that is what prayer does. It regulates things in the spirit realm. If you want to see the next season better than the previous, you must pray into that season and control the season. Create a picture of what you want to see. Create it and speak it. Lift up your hands and declare, the remaining months of this year will be better than the previous.